keep our secret.
Hello everyone and welcome. I'm Master Mitch 21 and today I'm bringing you guys a brand new video where I cover my armory. Now this is something that I promised you guys a couple videos back whenever I was doing my advanced flutter app opening video, which I will leave a link for you guys so you guys can check out the awesome things that I got. But also I do want to mention you guys saw my brand new intro I threw in there, and I'm just experimenting a little bit. This may not be the one that I like and stick with for a while. Let me know. I want you guys' feedback. I also changed my emblem as well from this right here to now this one right here. So you guys let me know which one you guys prefer, and if you guys do enjoy it, I like to have feedback. I like to know what you guys think as well. So anyways, now we're going to go ahead and jump in right now to my armory. You guys can see the actual, prior to the armory, we're going to look right now at the outfit that I'm wearing. You guys can see I actually have the zombie. I recently got that with the help of my little brother. He actually earned all the levels. I just jumped in with him on the last 10, completed it, got the zombie skin, so that's the main reason I did that. Then I'm actually wearing the KVA Believer bandana, as you guys can see, just because it looks really, really cool. And I do not have that actually, yeah, the biohazard. I do not have the biohazard helmet yet, and I don't have the biohazard chest. So until I get that, I'm sticking with this. I'm wearing that Lagoon exo because I thought, you know what, I do have the biohazard exo as well. But for some reason, I like the way the Lagoon exo sticks out like it does. Okay, anyways, that was a little side note. So now we're gonna go ahead and jump into my armory. As you guys can see, I have practically like a good majority of the elite weapons. Now I do stick with the hole puncher. The ARX is just a professional version, and the KF5 genuine. Now the reason is this has a +1 on the accuracy, +1 on the damage, and -1 on the range, but it only loses out on the ability to put on a red dot sight or any sight. But I don't need a sight with this gun. I love it. It's a great variant. One of those variants I mentioned that is actually better than some of the others. Anyway, same with the hole puncher. But I'm keeping the sporter for current time. I wanted to share with you guys the looks and the way it looks whenever you throw on a non-akimbo variant of the SAC-3. So let's go ahead and look at it real quick. You guys can see it literally is like having one hand not doing anything, and it's just like hanging down there. I don't even really know why, but it uses it obviously like that when it reloads. But it's kind of weird, and I almost wonder, I was hoping they would add a foregrip so that way it would solve that problem, because it looks a little bothering. But like it's almost an eyesore in my opinion. I don't know though. It is that. And now for the beautiful one, the isolated SAC-3, the elite that we have, has a +3 damage, -3 on the handling, and we do have. I guess I might as well just make up a random class real quick, just to see how it sounds with suppressor. Okay, it has a +3 damage, so this should be a great weapon whenever we use it. We'll use that for a further video. That's just a little sneak peek of what the weapon looks like, and a little bit of excitement. And I'm actually keeping the all of the variants of the newer weapons that came out throughout, not released at the beginning of Advanced Warfare. So that's why I have the M1 irons and also the enlisted versions and variants of these. The Ohm, and I believe the AE4, I have one in here. Anyways, okay, so just looking at the weapons, we have all of these right here. You guys can go ahead and look through them, and I'm not going to read through every one of them. You guys know a majority that I've used. I've used the bang stick for you guys and the sledgehammer, both in the same video. Use silver bullet a lot. Use both the obsidian seed, the finger trap, and the AK-12 RIP. I have not used the SN6 third. I'm going to use that at some point. Face hammer, I used that guys just recently for you guys. You guys liked that video a lot. I really enjoyed it. It was fun to do. Have not shared this with you guys yet, the PD Crusher or the Chucker in gameplay, but I will probably do a video sooner or later with at least one of the two, just for fun. Going on, we just got this in our advanced supply opening, the MK Eclipse. I've been wanting that one. It has a +1 accuracy, +1 damage, +2 accuracy. And the eagle eye we also have, but I don't like it quite as much. Just doesn't suit me. You guys know the speakeasy I obviously have. You guys can see the rest of them. I don't believe I've done a video obviously with neither of the rockets. I have not, or the noob tube. I haven't messed with those yet. But also the ARX Steelbot, I may have done one video with it. I know I use this gun a lot actually, but it has a -1 on the fire rate, -2 on the accuracy, so it's not my go-to weapon. It's not my favorite, but I do use it off and on. I might throw it in the video. Let me know. Leave a comment if you guys do want to see any of these that you guys do see right now. Just leave a comment and I will cover them as soon as possible. Even if it is or mods, you guys want to see me fool around or whatever, just leave a comment and I will get to it as soon as possible. Now, you guys know the loophole, obviously, the MP11 Goliath, the Pro Pipe I've also used. I have not messed with the XMGs that much, but this is the Bacon and Eggs Elite. I mentioned I'll be using that rail driver very soon. And I used the 84 shocker for one of my first few videos with my different variants. Exploit I've also mentioned. I think I used it for one video. The Whirlwind I don't care for this gun at all. I don't know why. It's just not my favorite. And same with the heavy shields. They're nice, and I have both of them, which is kind of neat, but not my style of gameplay. And moving on, like I mentioned, we have the Isolated. We just got that HBRA3 royalty, which is awesome. I used it for a video. I'll leave a link for that one. You guys can check that out as well. And okay, I believe that's practically all of the weapons that I have. I rarely, and I say this, like, unless I have a repeat, I never delete, or sell, I guess, technically, one of my elite weapons. I just don't have the guts to do it. I feel bad deleting that and seeing other people who want those weapons, so I don't like to delete them. I just like to hang on to them, and pretty much that is all my weapons. So, moving on now. I believe the rest of it is just my gear, which is just all elites practically. I only keep the elite gear unless it looks really sick. I'll keep any of the other gear, just the way I work for some reason. And practically, honestly, you guys know about the pants and the shirts and the loadouts and such. The only thing you guys really probably want to see are some of the helmets that I have. Now, the Atlas Recon helmet is probably one of the first elites I got. Actually, the Triumph helmet. I think this came in my very first supply drop I got, if I remember right. Way back when Advanced Warfare came out, months and months ago. I got this in I think it was my first 2 or 3 supply drops that I had ever got. I opened this baby up and it had the Elite. Now this was cool. It's kind of like a Destiny helmet. This was like the very first one released. So I was like really excited about that. And then I got this one next, I do believe. Got all of these helmets as well. Like I mentioned, I'm wearing that KVA Believer bandana. It looks sick. If I had more of the whiteout gear, I'd probably wear that. But because of our lack of the full gear, I don't like wearing just the white helmet. It kind of sticks out like a sore thumb. Cowboy, the Tombstone hat, obviously the cowboy hat, kind of cool. The Maelstrom, I just recently got this. Maelstrom, I believe. And I recently got this one. It's pretty sick looking, but I know I've seen it around a long time. Cat hat, just kind of cool, just kind of neat. I have the Punk Exo and I have the Punk helmet now, so I probably will make sooner or later. I'll play different videos. I'll be using different loadouts and different customizations, so just be looking for that. I may not mention it sometimes, but this is just one of them I also like. Just got the Atlas Ranger in my last video. It looked really, really cool. And the KVA Recon mask, kind of neat. It goes good with the biohazard if it was green, but it looks pretty cool too. I wear this one a lot, and I say that because this is probably my most worn helmet. Or I don't know if they keep stats. I don't think they do throughout Advanced Warfare, but I wish they had stats of like what gear you wear that you get the most kills with, just out of curiosity. I know the royalty cap also I've worn probably the same or second to the KVA Radical mask, and also this is about the same. You guys can see those are almost the same 3 right there, so nothing too special with them. And I got the Sledgehammer cap, which looks neat, and all of this. The loadouts, like I mentioned, you guys have seen. I have the whiteout loadout. Those are the only 2 pieces, the helmet and the whiteout loadout. So pretty neat. We got this in our last video. This is actually, I think, our very last supply drop we opened, and it's actually kind of neat looking. I don't like just the fact that it's an empty chin strap and it's just the helmet. I kind of want like the face mask and everything on it, but it's still really neat. We have the Surfer loadout. That's all we have of the Surfer gear, and that's basically it. We have also the Maelstrom there. So we have 2 pieces of that, which is pretty cool. We have the royalty knee pads. I believe all we're lacking is the royalty pants and the royalty loadout. Those are the 2 pieces we need, and we have all of royalty, which is awesome. So I'm looking forward to getting that more in the future. Now the Exos, we're going to move on. You guys can see the shoes I'm wearing, the gloves I'm wearing, obviously. and cowboy boots kind of cool again, as I mentioned. Depends on what you guys like. But we're gonna move on to the exos, my favorite part. Like honestly, exos and helmets look the best in my opinion. They just stand out. They're cool. So here's what we have. These are all of our elites. You guys can see the biohazard I mentioned earlier. The punk exo looks pretty cool. I'm not going to lie, it looks pretty cool. My favorite probably would be the neuro exo. Favorite just individual piece, and that's because it's just a brain on your back. It's so cool. However, it does stick out. It's an eyesore as well, and also the fact that I don't have the helmet for that. So it's just not how I want to roll. But anyways, I believe the Thermo Exo looks really good with the Thermo helmet. Unfortunately, I do not have it. It's kind of that firefighter look. Looks really neat. So whenever I get that thermal helmet, I might wear this Exo a lot. So we'll just see. Stay tuned. I probably will do some more supply drop openings. Maybe not advanced. Maybe down the road. Or maybe I'll just save up and we'll see what we do. But let me know also. Leave a comment if you guys are interested in any of that. Then this is like one of the first few exos I got, the graffiti, the KVA Scout. It has like the graffiti look on it, and I wore this one a lot. Actually, I almost wore it as much as I believe it was like the standard that it came with that was gold. You got that. You got the AK-12 gold, also AK-12G. You got those just for getting the game early. Ooh, we have 2 of the Tiki exos. Did not notice that. That's pretty cool. Anyways, though, I got that. And I wore this one as soon as I got this, but I wore that gold one a lot as well. So I like the psychedelic, I like the backdraft, I like the tiki, I like and the lagoon especially. I've been wearing that one. It looks really cool. Those are 4 really neat new ones. And anyways, though, I like those a lot. They're really cool to use. You guys saw me get this one way back, like 3 or 4 supply drop opening videos ago, and then the backdraft we just got last time, along with another tiki and another lagoon. So anyways, that's basically, is this, I don't think this is, yeah, okay, it's just a regular, so really no need for that one. It's just a +1 accuracy. Loses out on its ammo, nothing I would like anyway. But let me know if you guys enjoy this video. And this is just a little special video where you guys get to see kind of what I have to choose from. My armory, a lot, as I mentioned, you guys can see a lot of elite weapons. My favorite part of my armory is the weaponry. Just the flat out, look how awesome that is, the rail driver. And it's just so cool having all these elite weapons. But let me know what you guys would like to see me cover more, and hit the like and subscribe button if you guys did enjoy this video. Now I will see you guys in my next video. Thanks for stopping by.